are these people?
Homes of pro-Palestine activists were raided by the FBI in Michigan. Right? What happened? My screen went black. Okay, it's back. Good.
Why did your... There you go.
Oh, it's Flickr.
You got it.
I'm okay.
Everything's good.
We're good. No, it's still black, but that's okay. I don't need it. You can see it. All right. So what happened is a Democrat executed this warrant, or this whole search. This is out of Left Voice, Indie Media Award honoree, by the way. The best of the best, indiemediaawards.substack.com. Thank you very much. All right. On Wednesday, the FBI, Michigan State Police, and local police, all the piggies working together, raided the homes of multiple pro-Palestine activists in Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, and Canton. Those who were detained include a member of the Graduate Workers Union of University of Michigan. So this is a further continuation of persecution of students. The raids were at the request of AG Dana Nessel. I believe she used to be a congresswoman. She's currently seeking felony charges against 11 pro-Palestine protesters. All right. This is yet another example that the attacks on democratic rights and the pro-Palestine movement are bipartisan. Right. Because both sides are being paid by AIPAC. Weeks before, an immigration attorney who is also representing the pro-Palestine protesters, Amir Makhled, was temporarily detained by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials after he returned from a trip abroad. So we see a theme happening here, a pattern. Why am I hearing myself? I think you're too close to the mic, Reef. All right. Thank you. In Ypsilanti, FBI agents refused to show a warrant, broke down the door, and entered guns drawn. And I can't show that. I can't show that TikTok because I'm not logged in, and I think you either have to be or they pulled the video down. I'm not sure. But Attorney General Nessel's actions are proof that the movement against Trump and his far-right admin must be class independent and organized and controlled from below. Agreed. In fact, it is precisely the actions of Democratic officials like Nessel who've laid the groundwork for Trump's full frontal attack on international students, academic institutions, and the Department of Education. Again, totally agree here. They're not saying anything that is incorrect. Right? It is bipartisan. The Democrats did set the Republicans up to be able to do all these things. To beat these reactionary attacks, students and workers need to unite their struggles, but they're not, including fighting these felony charges against pro-Palestine protesters in Michigan. We need a united national struggle, coordinated and organized from below. That sounds kumbaya, wonderful, but that's not, again, what's happening. Right now, the pro-Palestine protesters need solidarity. One way people can do that is by calling Nessel's office and demanding that she drop the charges. Okay, a strongly worded letter via telephone. Another way is to pack the court on April 24th. That was last Thursday. We should also look to use the upcoming May Day actions in Detroit. They're apparently planning some kind of a one-day general strike, all right, and all across the country to fight a united movement fighting to end genocide in Palestine and the attack on immigrant communities and international students, and put a stop to Trump's authoritarian and austerity-driven agenda through self-organization and class independence. I don't know if I agree that it's an austerity-driven agenda. They may cut social services, but they're not going to be cutting overall budgets. So how is that austerity? They're going to give massive tax cuts and invest heavily in the military. That's not austerity to me. So, but them coordinating a massive raid with no warrant. Now here, I think they did say that they raided it and that there was they're seeking felony charges. So I guess they got a warrant because there's been a lot of these no warrant things. Plus, there's even been stories of an immigration court, children and toddlers representing themselves without lawyers. That's a whole other story. But again,
what?
Bipartisan. Both sides are for this. So this is, again, at a left voice, and you've got the Trump admin, with the help of Democrats, raiding pro-Palestine protesting students, grad students, etc. Oh, man. So, yeah, we get censored for stories like that. We are demonetized on YouTube for stories like that. I heard a couple of people talking about this raid, but not very many, unfortunately. Yeah, guns drawn. All right. Yeah. They've never shown any violence or weapons. It's a mess. All right. Colorado People's News has been all over the thing with Dana Nessel. Now we know why Gretchen Whitmer was in the Oval Office last week. Is she still governor? I didn't think she was still governor. I guess she is. Yeah, that could be why she was there. Quite possibly. I mean, I think that they also wanted to try to do something with her. I mean, again, uniparty, and they're all controlled by the same donors. Support independent media because we need it more than ever, folks. Love you all. See you soon.
Keep listening to what little birds have to tell you. Good night, fam.
Bye, Felicia.
No! We just fucking lost the stream!
Can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil if you won't listen to 50,000 dead? And now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. No, I play civil when all these dead won't make you listen. What's more American than slaying your oppressors? What's more American than liberty or death first? God, I thought we were founded on abolishing the tyranny of those who would starve a village all to live empirically. And I regret that I have only one life to give for my cause now that I can see the cause so clearly. See, I want our leaders, regardless of party, to fear me.